Right, yeah. Okay, now as with all things fabrication, you can do your best to make it the way you want it to be, and then you can still get second thoughts. And I've been looking at this in this time since I last was on this, thinking, nah, I want that just a little bit shorter. I still like a long mudguard, but it's just a little bit too long. It kind of looks like it's got a fender extender on it already. I want to take about 3 or 4 inches out of it, not much, but just enough to kind of bring it in proportion, I think. You know, I'm making this up as I go along. I'm not following any particular genre or style or pattern or copying anything that exists. I'm just trying to make something a bit different, and that's fun for me to learn from. That's all this is about. And at the same time, I want to correct a little bit of this curvature. This curvature is still a little bit too flat. I cut the slices in it, welded them up, took a lot of it out. It was mad. Now it's almost there, and it's almost there. I'd rather it was bang on. So I'm going to do that today. Correct that little bit of curvature and take about 3 or 4 inches out of this. Do it with a single overlapped cut. I think one of you guys suggested that, so thanks for that. That single overlap cut will give me an exact point where I can weld it, and it'll be an exact fit, but I've got to get it on the bike to measure it. Probably tack it in place so that it doesn't move when I take it to the bench to cut it, because I can't cut it on the bike because I'll cut the tyre. And even though I need the tyre, I need it to roll around on that tyre for now. So anyway, there we go. Let's get stuck in. Right, I think that's the place it needs to be. Still a long mudguard, but not as long as it was. That's taken about, we got there to there. It's about 3 inches out. Much better. Just subtle. Didn't need much. So what I've got to do now is weld that either side to hold this angle exact, and then I can cut it. Well, now for me, fabrication is a learning process. It has been since I first tacked anything together about 7 years ago. So this suggestion from whoever it was of you out there who suggested overlap it and make one slice, thank you, sir. You're a genius. It works. I love YouTube. We learn as we go. Because in theory, because that's one cut, it should absolutely fit. And it absolutely does. Now there is a very slight issue in that this isn't a parallel shape. It tapers, it gets thicker and thinner along here, so there's going to be some small issues to deal with. However, the most important thing, which is that absolute tight fit across there, is perfect. Because it was one cut. There you go. And how does it? God bless YouTube. Thanks, mate. There we go, 3mm mild steel, nice and tough, nice and easy to weld, and I can do all sorts with that, cut holes in them, perforate them all the way along with different size holes. They look quite trick. Happy with that. Like anything, I've got to make them big so I can then cut them down, so that's not how big they're going to be. I'll trim a little bit off the end, curve them in the right way, but that's the basic templates cut, which has been a long time. That was an hour and a half on the belt sander and 2 belts to get those curves absolutely correct on the inside. It's just how long it takes and how much it costs. And 5 hours altogether today. 3 o'clock, yeah. 5 hours. That's how it goes with fabrication. It just takes forever and ever, which is why bespoke bikes cost a lot of money. There we go. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Take it easy or ride safe. See you next time.